Okay, this video we will talk about how to write the equation of a line, and we will talk about two different types of lines. One is parallel, the other one is perpendicular. Okay, let's begin. Number one, I'll let you read that question on your own. Okay. And one thing I do want to emphasize that write your equation in what we call slope-intercept form. Hope you know what that is. That is the mx plus b form. Okay, and using function notation. So what that means is use f of x is equal to mx plus b. So, so it's asking you to write your answer in that form. Okay, let's begin. So we have information about our line, and that is that its x-intercept is 39 over 5. So hope you know that means it crosses this point, and also the line is parallel. Okay, remember parallel lines have same slope. All right, and it's parallel to this line right here. So we do need to find what is the slope of this line. Well, in order to answer that question, we do need to find the slope of that line, and that means solve for y. All right, so let's do that. So we have 5x minus 6y is equal to 4. So we have negative 6y is equal to negative 5x plus 4. Again, I'm solving for y. So divide by negative 6. And that'll give me y is equal to 5 over 6x minus, well, the later half of this problem is immaterial since I don't really use that information, but let me finish this off. That is negative 2/3. So this tells me that my slope is 5, 6, and that's the information I'm trying to get out from that parallel line. All right. Okay, so we're about halfway there. So what we have so far is a slope is equal to 5 over 6. So let me move over to this side. So what we have so far is y is equal to 5, 6x plus, well, I don't know what my b is. B is my y-intercept. If I know what my b is, then I'll be done with this problem. Okay, and to finalize this, what I'm going to use is the fact that the x-intercept is 39 over 5. Okay, what that means is my y value is 0, and my x value is 39 over 5. So I'm simply going to substitute those values in. Then that'll give me 0 is equal to 5 over 6 times 39 over 5 plus b. And when I'm done with this step, I should be able to compute b. I know they look ugly fraction, but actually it turns out pretty nice because 5 will cancel out. 6 and 39, they are both divisible by 3. So let me do that. So I have 0 is equal to 13 over 2 plus b. Then that should give me, tell me that my b is negative 13 over 2. All right. So with that information and the slope information, I'm pretty much done here. So my final answer is, remember, the answer should be written in function notation. F of x is equal to mx plus b. M is 5 over 6x plus b is, now let me write as a negative 13 over 2. And that should be my final form. Okay. One of the fairly common mistake I see is students, when they have all these correct numbers, sometimes I see this, and this is quite wrong. They say 5 over 6, and they forget to put x, and they give me this. That is very wrong, because you gotta have x variable in it. Okay, if you don't put that, that's simply a subtraction of two fractions. All right. Okay, so that's it for number one. Let's look at number two. Okay, you can read that on your own. It's not terribly different, except here we are looking at now the perpendicular line. Okay, all right. the beginning of this is similar to the previous, where we do need to get the slope information, okay? Except here we are going to have two slopes. I'm going to write as a m1 and m2. Remember, the perpendicular lines, the slope relationship is such that m1 times m2 is equal to -1. Sometimes you may have heard this as negative reciprocal. Doesn't matter which one. Either way, the relationship holds. Okay? All right, so first let's solve this one for y. -2y is equal to -7x plus 1 divided by -2. So I have y is equal to 7 over 2x minus half. And this gives me now my slope. This is my, well, slope 1. I'm going to call that m1 equal to 7 over 2. Okay, and remember, this relationship right here, that's going to give me m2 is -2 over 7. All right, so that's my slope information. Okay, and the rest will be similar to what we did in problem number 1. So that's going to give me y is equal to -2 over 7x plus b. And I'm going to take this information and substitute. Substitute what? 5 for y and -4 for x. So that will give me 5 is equal to -2 over 7 times -4 plus b. All right. And doing the computation, what does that give me? 5 is equal to 8 over 7 plus b. So b should be 5 minus 8 over 7. Okay, doing this computation, a little bit more room. Okay, so that should give me 35 over 7 minus 8 over 7. And that should give me b of 27 over 7. All right, and here is my b. I already found my slope of m2. So my final answer, let me write it in this corner. My final answer should be f of x is equal to -2 over 7x plus 27 over 7.